We have the politics card, and this is in the position of how you might be. Some of you Leos are going to be thinking about. Some of you are thinking about. Some of you are looking at yourself and realizing that you've been putting on a face that's sometimes fake, or that appears fake, or that that's not true and authentic to who you really are or how you really feel. So some of you guys might be having like a poker face, or acting one way when you're feeling another, or putting on a show, or pretending this or that. So there is a sense of you or somebody around you that's coming to a realization that they have been acting this way, and they're seeing the ways of their wrongness. So Leo, you might be thinking about situations you've been in, or think about, a work situation or a relationship or some kind of communication that you've had. And you may be thinking about how you participated in that situation or work situation or relationship or whatever. And maybe you're realizing that you weren't honest to yourself or the other person, or not that you weren't honest. You just maybe are realizing that you acted a certain way, and because of it, it was not your true authentic way. And therefore you came off a little bit sneaky or fake or false with your intentions or the way that you were coming off. We have awareness. And this is in the position of how you're going to be acting, or what you're going to be, that things that you're going to be doing, acting out, or doing this month of July. So you guys are reaching a point where you're really coming to an awareness about yourself, a realization, and you're losing. It's like you're evolving into a stronger, more. You're becoming more aware of your dark side, your shadow side. Hence, maybe that's why you're realizing maybe you were two-faced. Not that you were doing it on purpose maybe at the time, but maybe now you're going, wow, I can't believe I did that, because that's not how I am, or that's not who I really am. But for one reason or another, you were acting a different way than what you were authentically, therefore coming off very false or very fake or very kind of deceptive. It looks like you guys are dropping. It looks like you're becoming aware. You're becoming aware of bad choices, bad ways of being within yourself, and you're evolving, and you're realizing and seeing it. Therefore, you're becoming a stronger, better person, and that's really, really, really good. We have the Miser card here, and this is how you might be feeling. So the Miser card is somebody that it's in reverse. So this is somebody who, who's very, very protective of their feelings, their belongings, their money, their emotions, so much so that it's become unhealthy. It's become an addiction almost. It's become a way of being. And all of a sudden you may be going, oh my gosh, I feel alone because I've been focusing too much on what I'm afraid of losing, or therefore isolating myself too much, or I've become too overly protective. Therefore, I've been shutting myself off towards other people. Hence, again, this card of two-faced kind of, it could be somebody who's shutting their self off, but showing a different face. So I don't know, some of you guys are feeling overly protective of your feelings and emotions. Maybe you guys don't like that. Maybe it's something that you don't want to be a slave to or have to worry about, because who wants to always be concerned and worried that somebody's going to steal from them, right? Sorry, I had to take my earphone off. I mean, nobody wants to be that way. It's good to save and be, careful of our stuff, our belongings. It is important for us to protect. But this has gone beyond and above to the point where we've almost become selfish now. Somebody's becoming selfish because they're realizing, you might becoming overly selfish because you're too attached maybe to getting hurt or being taken advantage of. And the very strong outcome for you, Leo, is there you are, the lion. And this is a beautiful card. It's a card of number 10. It's the card of being, it's a card of rebirth. It's a card of becoming born again. It's a card of getting a second chance, becoming aware, becoming enlightened, becoming a very strong individual. So I'm seeing maybe that some of you guys are, because you're becoming so aware of your shadow side and ways of old behaviors and ways that you have stopped yourself from evolving and growing. It's part of life. We all have to go through shedding our dark side, shedding our shadow side, becoming more aware and evolved. It's part of the process, part of growing. So you guys in the end are going through a process of rebirth. And the card we had at the bottom of the deck was the Hierophant. So the Hierophant's here. This could be a Taurus person also. So this could be somebody in your life, a Taurus. This is a card of doing things by the book, following the rules. This is a card of spiritual, ritual, spiritual practices. It's about commitment to a higher level, like more of a higher spiritual level. So the center of your reading, this is the card that is most significant for you in July, Leo. And this is a Leo energy, but it's not necessarily a Leo card. This is definitely passion, relationship, maybe. Something out of the blue, in a way, is going to come towards you, an opportunity. And all you have to do is accept the opportunity and take the actions needed in order to go forward. And once you do that, everything will turn out 100% in your favor. It's going to be something brand new that you've never done before. And it's going to bring you a lot of optimism, hope, or happiness, passion, drive, energy, because it's so passionate. You're able to wake up in the morning and just be super excited and have a bunch of energy because you're full of life and enthusiasm, because this is something new and it's very passionate. The card that you have that's in the challenge position, possible challenge or obstacle this month, is the Two of Pentacles. And this is something that could be hindering you this month a little bit. You may be having a hard time managing something. You might be juggling things back and forth just to try to make things work. So you might be a little scattered and possibly having to, use a lot of your energy to make things work this month, maybe to spread your time wisely, or you're trying to juggle two things at one time. And it's kind of hard to do that sometimes, right? So this month is about trying to stay balanced in your time and or possibly money. This could be money as well. Maybe you're, trying to juggle money back and forth, or do something with your money that has to do with balancing. If not, it could just be your time and energy. In the recent past, we have the King of Cups. This could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be somebody who has water in their chart, or it just could be the energy of the king. This could be a female or a male, but this is somebody who is overly emotional. They're not very stable right now with their emotions. So somebody in your past might have been very emotional, emotionally unstable, unable to share their emotions, Or it could be you, Leo. You could have had a problem expressing your emotions, not being emotionally nurturing or available. And what's coming towards you right now in this month of July is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is telling me that you or somebody in your life is coming in right now, this month of July, and they might be trying to get away with something. They might be trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or you're trying to pull the wool over somebody else's eyes so you can take something from them, or they can take something from you. This could be physically stealing something, or it could be mentally manipulating or distracting somebody from something there so you can take something from them. Or you could be just trying to, somebody could be trying to do this to you. Either way, somebody's trying to hide something, trying to get away with something. And the card, this is in the position, this is the Four of Swords in reverse. This is in the position of, you know, what you need to do right now, what you should be focusing on, what's going to help you in this month of July. And this is a card of somebody being very overwhelmed, stressed out in the mind, even physically as well. Somebody could be way too overworked mentally. Maybe there's a lot of thoughts going around, things that you've had to really communicate, or you're maybe communicating with tons of people and trying to get things solved and resolved. But it's telling me that it's time for you to get some peace of mind, because this is somebody that they have so much going on in their mind mentally that they're unable to get the rest and the peace that they need, because their mind could be really scattered. So it's telling me that you, Leo, are going to need some rest time, some meditation time, some downtime, because there's a need for you to get some peace and some quiet so you can gain your mind back, so you could be more sharp. You don't want to be scattered. So you want a sharp mind so you can communicate in the right, correct way. This card is all about maybe you're communicating too harsh or not good enough because you're overwhelmed right now. So it is important for some of you Leos to get some time out and take a break, meditate, or just take some time out and be by yourself. And in the position of what it is that you want right now, a lot of you Leos want to this is in the position of what you want, but you don't have right now. So I think a lot of you guys want to have a healed, you want to be over heartache. So some of you guys have been heartbroken, or, you know, somebody lied to you. So maybe this person's coming in, they're lying, trying to lie to get what they want. Maybe they're trying to play with your mind games and, you know, mess with your heart, hurting you in the end. Because again, we have this politic card, which is somebody who is a little bit deceitful in their intentions, and they lie, they kind of put on a false face, poker face, or they're not true with their intentions and they show one way, but they actually want something else. So yeah, there is this energy here of somebody coming in this month of July, you know, wanting to take your heart, lie to you, deceive to you. So a lot of you guys don't want to be heartbroken. Maybe you are heartbroken and you just want to get over the pain this month. You're just trying to get over some hurt, you want to heal your heart. You want your wounds to heal. You just want to be, you're tired of the pain. You're tired of being deceived. You're tired of the games. And you just want to have your normal, loving self whole again. Hence, one of the reasons why you might need to be taking a break. You know, it's just too much stress. It's time to get some peace, to get grounded again, and to get your heart back to a place where you don't have to worry about being heartbroken. So be really careful this month of July. If this is you, Leo, please be careful in your intentions and the way you go about things, so you don't do things in a deceitful, negative way. This is somebody who's very immature. This is somebody who's selfish. This is somebody who is not thinking clearly. They're doing the wrong things. Okay. So be careful whoever this is. Take a break, get some clarity, and don't let them overwhelm you. Don't let them break your heart. So let's see what else is going on here. Oh, so we have the Three of Cups. This is how you're looking at your situation this month. This is how your attitude is. And you're all about celebration. You're all about emotional friends, gatherings. You see a lot of happiness. You see a lot of people getting along. You see celebration and really connecting with people you haven't seen in a really long time. And it feels good. And these are friends of yours that care about you. And you might even be starting a new love romantic relationship with one of them, somebody you haven't seen in a really long time. And now all of a sudden you see them and you see, wow, I'm in love with this person, or I love this person. This person makes me alive and I want a relationship with them. So it could be that, that you're looking at your situation as if you have an opportunity coming, from somebody that you haven't seen in a really long time, that you're reconnecting with, that you're reuniting with, and you want to start something brand new with. If it's not a love relationship, it could be a job opportunity. This definitely could be a new beginning of a new job opportunity that comes about through a friend, these could be totally unrelated. This just could mean that you are going to be looking at your situation with favorable friends and really just having a good time reconnecting. The next card we have in the position of your environment, your home environment, and possibly people around you that that are influenced in this situation. We have a Queen of Wands here, so this could be a Leo. It could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. It could be a male or female, and this person is not taking action. They don't want to take action. They are a little bit down right now in a negative tone. It looks like they're having a hard time taking control of their own life, and therefore they might be a little bit controlling, and they may not be successful right now. So people around you could be looking at you like that you're not wanting to move forward, or that you're not really taking action. This is a person that's not taking action. They're not moving towards something. And, there's a new beginning here, and there is a requirement to take action. This person is not taking action. But for you, you are taking action, and you're celebrating. And the next card we have, Leo, whoops. Oh boy, is the Devil card. I don't know which way it was, whether it was reversed or not, because it fell from the table. So we're going to have to look at both aspects of this card. The Devil card is here. This is in the position of what it is you're afraid of, or what it is you're hoping for. So obviously, if you're hoping for the Devil card, the Devil means passion. You could be hoping for a very fast, love, passionate, sexual, passionate relationship. And that's very well what this could be. This could be a very passionate, physical relationship, brand new, out of the blue, from somebody you haven't seen in a really long time. And maybe you're hoping for that. Maybe you're hoping that you're going to have a very new, passionate beginning with somebody. On the downside, if this is something you fear, this is a fear. You might be having a fear of doing things the old way, going backwards in your life, maybe becoming addicted or becoming codependent on a love relationship, or being addicted to bad ways of acting or thinking, behaviors, or alcohol or drugs, that you're afraid that you're going to be tempted in some way, shape, or form towards those things. And the next card we have is the Ten of Swords. By the end of this month, you guys are over it. You've had enough. If you were dealing with this, devil energy, if you were dealing with a codependent relationship or something you were codependent on. It could be drugs, other people, a relationship, unhealthy behaviors, old ways of being. Whether you're doing that to somebody or they're doing it to you, you've had enough. You've reached your limit. You've been deceived. You've been hurt. You've hurt yourself. This is somebody who's self-imposed. This is the Ten of Swords. So this means that you've lied to yourself. You've taken on lies from other people. Other people have stabbed you. They have taken advantage of you. They've broke your heart. We have somebody here lying. We have something that was heartbroken here. We have overwhelming, somebody who's overwhelmed. And we have the Two of Pentacles, which also could mean if it has to do with a love situation or dating, it could have to do with somebody juggling two people and not telling the truth about it. So somebody could be lying about being with more than one person, hence broke your heart, or vice versa. Maybe you broke somebody's heart. Maybe you lied to somebody. Maybe you had two people. Maybe you're lying to somebody. But either way, you've reached the level. You've had enough of heartbreak, deception. Even if it's you lying, you've had enough. You don't want to do that anymore. We have the Politician card in reverse, which is about somebody who's lying, deceives. I think somebody's realizing that they don't want to do that anymore or take it from others anymore. So you're on your way to, it's like the straw that broke, it's like, I can't take anymore. So you guys are really moving away from this energy of having people, yourself and others, allow things to build up, allow to take advantage, or allow all these negative emotions and actions towards you. So this is good. By the end of this month, some of you you're going to be over heartache. You're going to be over the pain finally when it comes to whatever this pain is. And it's time to move past this, you guys, because I have a new beginning for you. I have a new start, a brand new. All you have to do is accept it and take it and take the actions. You, Leo, have to take the action. You're going to have to take the forward movement in order to get this. Okay? So if you see an opportunity around you this month of July, whether it be this new person, this reuniting with somebody from the past, you have to take the step. Just because it's in front of you doesn't mean it's going to continue. It's going to happen. You actually have to take the forward movement, the step, the action in order to make it happen. So that's all you seem to need to do, because it seems like you need to, once you let go of something this month, you've reached this really high level, and maybe it's this addiction. Maybe you finally realized that you can't do this anymore to yourself. You cannot be weak. You cannot be allowing negative situations in your life because it's draining you. It's time now to move into a newer way of being and accept this new offer and move forward, because I see a rebirth for you, Leo. I do see a rebirth. Once this isn't somebody dying, but it sure looks like somebody's like passed out, right? Once you've reached the rock bottom, this person has reached the rock bottom. It's now time to rebirth. It's now time to accept something new, something that you can have passion for, something that can be a positive thing in your life. It's time to, let go of any kind of false behavior on your part, or being around people that are phony, that are lying, that are false, that are selfish. Maybe you guys were the ones doing this. Maybe you're realizing you can't do that anymore. So whether it be you or somebody else, it's time for you guys to move forward and rebirth. I am going to pull another card here for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifying card for the Seven of Swords here to find out, why is this card here for you? Who is this person? Why are they coming in? What do they have to do here? What are they doing? What is the message for? What is the message for Leo for the Seven of Swords? Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Leo. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Leo. All right, Leo. So what I see here is, so this is the Seven of Swords. This is somebody, of course, that is trying to get away with something. And it's coupled with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a female. It could be male because it's general, but it's usually, this is a female. And she is very independent. And she is, she's independent and she can make things happen. She's very fruitful. She is independently, can take care of herself. She doesn't really need somebody to take care of her financially or emotionally because she's pretty secure in herself, and she can do that for herself. So it looks like, you know, Leo, if this is you, you could be trying to get away with something when it comes to this woman. Again, it could be a male or female, but you could be trying to steal from her because she has everything. She's independent. She doesn't really need anybody else. Maybe you're trying to distract her or try to get her attention. You know, maybe you're just trying to get her attention. But if that's you, it's you guys are doing, you know, it's the wrong way. You don't want to do it in a negative way. Because this is somebody who's being a little sneaky and they're hiding their emotions. They may be hiding something from her. And the second clarifying card we have is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like they're trying to steal the happiness. They're trying to steal somebody's happiness. Because the Ten of Cups is somebody who's 100% fulfilled. In reverse, it's like somebody's trying to take away somebody's happiness. So somebody's trying to take away happiness and something having to do with money or time and money. And this person could be, this is an earth sign. This is a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So there's something here about an earth sign who's very grounded and somebody's trying to take from them. Or, you know, vice versa. You guys will have to let me know what this is for you, but somebody's definitely trying to take somebody's money, their time. They're holding back. If this is you, Leo, you know, you could be holding back your feelings for this person. You might not be telling them how you feel. You might be trying to take from them what they have. So That's a very unhealthy thing to do, of course, being, trying to trying to get your whatever this is, it's a bad way of going about it. Keep you guys, you really need to watch yourself this month. If it's not you, somebody might be trying to take something. Okay. Let me know if you guys, this resonates with you. Okay. We do have this heartache here, so it could be about love. It could be about stealing, lying, breaking somebody's heart, trying to take their, love, trying to take their emotions for the wrong reasons. So I see kind of a transformation. I see really, really good stuff coming in for you guys. I do see some kind of rebirth. I do see that you're going to be reaching a big level this month, and it definitely has to do with um, sneakiness and deception. It's possible that you're going to find out that somebody's been deceitful to you, or you've been deceitful to somebody else. But there is a new beginning. There's a new chance here. There's a new beginning and a new passion. And there is definitely a new rebirth for you, Leo. This is very positive. I do see the endings, of some negative ways of being. That's really affected you, and thank gosh you guys are rebirthing, and you're going to get a second chance or a brand new one anyway. In that matter, could be love or job. So it looks like you're getting rid of something, and there's going to be a rebirth for something new.